Hello, welcome back to Learn Oikonomia. In this video, we are going to see the Indian economy on the eve of independence. We have to understand that the condition of Indian economy on the eve of independence was not good. It was very much problematic. As a country, India had to start from the scratch and all over again in order to have a better future for ourselves and the coming generation. So we know that the Indian economy uh, after the uh, exploitation in the British hands has turned from an economy of prosperity to poverty. Coming to the different sectors as a result of this British exploitation, we could see how different sectors has uh, gone from prosperity to poverty as a result of this kind of exploitation. Starting with the agriculture sector, we could see that agriculture production was very less, and not only productivity was also very less. This is mainly with respect to the land settlements introduced by the British government. There was semintari system, rightwari system, maharwari system, etc. Right. So in the case of semintari system, we could see that it was the semindars instead of farmers who get the profit. So they received the profit, and this led to the discouragement among the farmers to produce more, because even though they produce more, they have to give more to the semindars. So there is nothing like profit to farmers, or the farmers were just enjoying. They were not getting any profit. They were just getting only substance wage or something like that. And high dependence on monsoon was another problem. This actually made the agriculture sector to suffer, and the British rule has not given importance to proper irrigation canals and irrigation system. As a result of the same, the agriculture sector suffered a lot. Lack of new technology, lack of irrigation facilities, lack of fertilizers, all have led to the problematic situation in the agriculture sector. As a result, we could see that agriculture sector's contribution by the Indian economy on the eve of independence was very much poor. Coming to the industrial sector, after discussing agriculture sector, we could see that industrial sector in the pre-British, in the pre-independence era, and also in the during the independence era, it was very much technology lacking. So the Indian industrial sector lacked machinery, equipment, etc., and also the competition that India had to face with other sectors, I mean other countries' products made in Indian agriculture sector to face many problems after that. Indian manufactured products were considered to be of less quality compared to the products of other countries, and other countries could produce the products at lower cost, but since we lacked machinery, technology, etc., we were finding problems in that respect as well. The British government allowed tariff-free export of goods and raw materials from India, which made raw materials extensively cheap. They imposed high tariff on imports from Britain to India of finished goods as well. We could see that as a result of British influence in our economy, our lifestyle, etc., a new section of people emerged in India, and they certainly had changed the pattern of demand in the Indian market. So we could see that the demands also changed for the Indian produced goods and handicrafts, because the Indian goods were of not that good quality, and uh, the people always demand goods of superior quality, right? So as a result, our products lacked demand. At the same time, the British produced goods were of good demand in Indian economy. As the railways has facilitated transportation of British goods and products. Eventually, the market size for low cost and high quality British products has expanded. On the contrary, what happened was that Indian products, Indian produced goods, domestic produced goods, reduced its demand. I mean, the demand of these products got reduced. Even after the industrial sector's condition followed the Indian economy on the eve of independence, has also it was too in a bad shape and state. Coming to the foreign sector, we could see that exports and imports were largely restricted, and due to the discriminatory tariff policy that were adopted by the colonial government, India became a net exporter of raw materials, and all surplus profit that were made on account of foreign trade during the British rule were distributed among administrators, and common people have not received anything. Hence, the foreign trade sector of India, in accordance with the Indian economy on the eve of independence, was in a bad shape. Moving to occupational structure, we could see that there was an unbalanced growth in the Indian economy during the eve of independence. Agriculture sector was the principal source of employment, and at the occupation was 72.7% of the working population were engaged in the agriculture sector. Only 10.2% of the population were engaged in manufacturing or industrial sector. And with respect to tertiary sector, the ones who engaged there were just 17.2. This provided slow growth rate in the tertiary sector. And moving to demographic condition, we could see the literacy rate was very low. It was just 16%. Social economic backwardness was one of the important problems faced by Indian economy during that time. Life expectancy was very low. It was just 32 years, and there were awareness lacking, lack of all means of healthcare, etc. were there. Low survival rate was another problem in the Indian economy. Moving to infrastructural aspect, the introduction and development of railways was a major development. Indian economy works together for all other factors that we have discussed. So we could see that on the eve of independence, when we come to infrastructure sector, it was just in bad state, as we have seen in the case of other sectors. There was no major infrastructural development. There was not that much transport, communication, etc. And there was no transition from old life or barter system kind of thing to monetary exchange. And there was we could see that the interest of the British government was something which was every time highlighted. That's all. Please like, share, subscribe to this channel for more video, and be a part of my Telegram group and Telegram channel to discuss your doubts. I'll be providing the link of the same in the description box. Thank you.